Right now we are prepping it to spray, and we have about like 3 hours to get it ready, but we're just washing it down with dish soap to make sure all the contaminants get off. It's time to drive it over there and get it sprayed. Let's see how it comes out. I'm really fucking nervous.
It's hot in here.
Well, yeah, there's a heater.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I just like this. God, it's just scary. Yeah, but I don't want the front to lean over.
We'll check. Nah, you're good. All right, I'm in the booth, getting ready to spray the car.
Look at Stephanie. She's so lovely.
Right now, we're gonna be blowing it off. Hopefully, none of the masking tape comes off, but pretty much ready, because once we blow it off, we are going to be using Prep All, which is hopefully, yeah, right here with these clean rags. And this, we barely have any left. It's kind of like brake cleaner and fucking rubbing alcohol. It's the same concept. So pretty much we're gonna be going down everything, like every little spot we're gonna be going down so we don't mess it up.
How are we doing more than one?
It sucks not being able to do anything right now because there's not enough shit to do, but Jeremiah is trying to make sure everything's clean with the tack cloth and trying to make sure there's going to be nothing. But I believe in the door hinges, or right there by the door jamb, by the end, by the front fender, it's pretty dirty. We try cleaning it as much as we can. This is all black and white because I don't want anyone finding out the color.
And then you have to put one of those advertisements right before you show them. That is the sexiest purple I've ever seen.
Ready?
Who's yelling, dude?
Damn kids.
So how long has it been?
Like 4 years.
It's actually been about a week. Actually, yeah, today's Saturday, so a week and a day. You good, dog?
Maybe, I don't know.
It actually came out pretty good. I ain't even gonna lie. There's some stuff that I'm gonna be showing you guys. You know, something is wrong with it, and pretty much how it looks overall, and why I think it's actually gonna come out really nice once we water sand it. But you guys ready? Cause I'm excited. A lot of you guys have been guessing a lot of different colors, and a few of you guys have actually got it right, because you guys know I like my cars pretty simple and with simple colors. But this is the color that I decided to go with. It is a jet black, and I really like it. It came out really nice, and honestly, it's really dark, especially when it's nighttime. There's no sparkle, there's no flake. As you can see, when comparing my car, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but when comparing my car to my dad's has more of a silverish flake to it, so it's lighter than compared to mine, which has more of a like mirror finish, as you can see. But I'm just gonna go around the car and show you guys a couple of things that, I mean, we might need to fix, and things that we can't fix. Like on the hood, in the booth, there was a lot of dust that we noticed and a lot of dirt. So you can see right there, there's little spots where we pretty much can't remove. Some we can remove, but some are just dirt particles that might be even stuck to the paint. And when water sanding, we don't want to go too low of the clear coat. So when we actually water sand, we're going to be showing you guys step by step. That's going to be another video to show you guys how to get rid of all this orange peel, because this car does have a lot. And when you let the car cure, you're pretty much letting the paint dry and all the layers fully dry and soak in everything. So all the primer, all the Bondo, everything's gonna pretty much just soak in, and you're gonna see a lot more imperfections. You're gonna see a lot more orange peel, things like that. If you use better materials, better clear coats, stuff like that, obviously you're gonna reduce it, especially if the guy knows how to spray it. I'll give you an idea of what orange peel looks. As you can see, this is pretty much how cars come from the factory. If you guys actually pay attention to the car's paint, it looks like that. And I'll show you, see how that looks a lot better, more like glass. That's how we're gonna wanna finish the whole car. And you can see the trunk looks a lot better as well. You can see that mirror-like finish. And this portion, just this portion, is probably the best part, because this is exactly how it's going to look without any orange peel. So the car came out really, really good. And there's obviously still a lot to do. As you can see, my sticker got fucked up, but probably gonna have to get another one. But we also did the jams. Unlike Stephanie's car, we still need to spray hers. We were able to get all across here. There isn't a lot of clear coat around here, so we're not gonna be water sanding any of this area. We're actually gonna be taping it off so we don't burn it. And when we say burn through, that means it's gonna burn through the layer of clear coat and paint. And if we burn through here, we're gonna burn through the clear, so it's just gonna be the base that's just flat black. But honestly, it looks really nice. It did come out pretty good, and I am gonna be spraying the engine bay once I pull the motor, but I'm just gonna be trying to pretty much keep the motor as long as I can, so I could be driving it and keep it more reliable and focus on everything else before I focus on that. And that's when we're gonna be doing the engine bay a really, really crazy color. What do you think?
Pink. Black and pink in the interior. Go pink. Hey.
The back right here, you can see on the trunk area, pretty good. This spot right here, you can see that there's a piece of tape or something, but we're gonna be covering it. I can easily get a Sharpie or just get jet black touch-up paint and touch it up right there, because I'm not gonna be worrying about respraying everything. The back is where it has the most orange peel. I mean, look at that, that's pretty bad. But we didn't do our best sanding in this area. Honestly, I really can't complain, because for being black and for being one of the hardest colors, you know, to paint and to make the body look as straight as possible, because any dents you're gonna see with black, that's just how it's going to be. So when you're looking, you can see absolutely no dents. Like, this thing is straight as hell. And Martin, I know you try to find shit.
Oh, it's everywhere.
Where?
All over.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
My car's broken.
Respect it. Coming to the backyard, this is where I'm hoarding pretty much all the stuff that I need to put back on the E30. And I guess I'm just gonna be taking my time. When we do put it back, I'll probably respray the things I need to. Like, these are the window trims. I am gonna be respraying them flat black with the chrome. I'm leaving the chrome on there. And these, I don't know if I should just spray them black, the mirrors, or just respray them flat black. I still don't know what I'm gonna be doing. And then the bumpers that I can save, I am going to be probably re-chroming them and making them look real nice. So the front bumper is cracked, so unfortunately I am gonna be having to get a new one. So within the next couple of weeks, I am going to be going to some people I know that part out E30s, E36s, all the BMWs. So I'm going to be heading over there and just picking parts that I need and start putting this thing back together, because Martin is going to hook me up with a new windshield. I guess he knows the guy, so that's pretty good, because we cracked it and we have actually the rest of them, so we're good. But the front one is what we need, and I don't want it to leak. 'Cause imagine if it leaks, dude.
It's fine. There's a lot of cocking in the world. Just put cock all over it.
Cock? Like cocking.
Yeah, cock.
Cock. What does that mean?
It's cocky.
What does that mean?
It's like rubber stuff. It's hard to explain.
So what do you guys think? Is this the color that you guys all had in your head or in mind? Because this was a color that I pretty much set on, and the whole history behind me wanting to spray this car black is when I bought the fucking car, I wanted a black E30. So that was when I wanted to do it, but Static Dad was like, you shouldn't do it because you're gonna be able to see all the dents, and since we're not gonna go and pay $5,000 to do it professionally, who knows if it was gonna come out the way we expected. And luckily we had Chachen to help us, Static Chacha, so huge shout out to him, because if it wasn't for him, this car wouldn't have gotten done in the time frame that it got done, and it came out really fucking straight, like really straight. So everything's good, and we did it. I stuck to my guts. There's a couple colors that I was actually going to do to this car, and one of them was like a Porsche gray. It was kind of like a light gloss gray, and another one was the GTR metallic, the R32 color. This is exactly how I wanted it and how I envisioned it, and even though it's all apart, it still looks really nice, and I just can't wait to just start putting more money into this thing like we all do.
Can't wait till we start drag racing it.
I'm gonna gap you, Doug.
By the time you get in the motor, I'll be up here.
I wish I was able to give you guys a full-on edit and pretty much go all out for you guys, but since the car is still apart and it's an actual project, I can't do that, unfortunately. But once it's all together, once I get it sitting where I want and sitting pretty, because I do need to lower the back, that's when I'll give you guys a pretty good edit on it. But on that note, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you guys on the next one.